Another question here for you guys. When do you usually get time off, like winter break or any other break? So maybe is speaking to the trimester system and when your breaks are.
Yeah, so
schedule.
do you have a schedule?
No, I tend to keep a little schedule.
Okay.
So yeah, so for like right now, it also depends on your exams. The one thing that I will say is with bond is you don't really get your exam schedule until about midway through the semester. So that can kind of not be so great when you're trying to plan ahead for like vacations and stuff like that. But once you get your exam schedule, things tend to move a lot more smoothly. Like my exams are going to be ending on August 17th. So I know that I have the time from August 17th until semester starts, which is September 12th, to have my break. But for some people, if their exams are later, like some people have their exam on August 20th, so their break will start from the 21st to the 12th again. So it's the starting date can differ depending on what class you're in. But then usually it's approximately about 2.5 to 3 weeks. You get a break in August to September, December to January, and April to May.
Mm-hmm.
I know for the winter holidays, usually ends up working out to be about a month.
Yeah, that's the longest one. Yeah. Even if your exam is like on the latest date, it still tends to be a pretty long break.
Have either of you gone on any trips or anything during your breaks, or gone and visited home, or done any sightseeing around the area?
So I actually went on a pretty big trip during the break. So we went to Whitsunday Islands. So then like we got to tour Arley Beach, Whitehaven Beach, which is rated the #1 beach in the world. And it's only an hour flight from here, which is insane. We did skydiving there, which was like crazy. Went to Adelaide. Adelaide by far is like one of my favorite cities I've ever traveled to. Just like the sightseeing stuff they have there. It's like if you kind of like wine and all that stuff, like they have really nice wineries over there. I went to Melbourne. Melbourne was beautiful. Sydney. Like I've traveled throughout like Australia throughout this. I kind of fit everything in 2 weeks. So it was like kind of like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So it's like Australia is so good to like travel around during the break. Like I try to tell everybody who's here, don't go home for a break. Trust me, go tour Australia. Like you're gonna have enough time at home. You're gonna be home in no time. Go look around Australia. Like I went snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef too. So it's like kind of just checked off everything like I wanted to do in Australia. So I like advise everybody to like go at least once throughout to all those like major cities and go see everything.
Flights were decent cost this time around when you booked them into Australia?
Yeah, it's everything you can pretty like anywhere in Australia is pretty much under $100. So it's not bad at all.
If you're on the same side of the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that with Jetstar generally? Like the
yeah, I think so.
some budget airlines? Yeah, absolutely. You got a lot in. That's wonderful.
I know.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
I'm so impressed. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
Like it was like 3 weeks and it was like it didn't even feel like a break because it was just nonstop getting up and going, let's go see everything. But it was fun. It was definitely one of the best experiences of my life.